During the coming week, we begin the reading from the third book of the Torah, VAYIKRA. We deal with the first section, but on this particular week, this year, it coincides with a special reading, the reading of Zachor, an additional reading, Zachor, to remember. And we do this reading because this particular Shabbat precedes the festival of Purim, when we remember Amalek, the Amalekites who came behind the Israelites, progressing through the wilderness, attacked them from the rear, something which they didn't expect, and caused tremendous consternation, tremendous confusion, because they were looking ahead, they were looking forward, and for some reason that they couldn't account for, they were attacked from behind. And so we are told, Zachor, remember what Amalek did to you. And then the special reading ends. Zachor, remember, lo tishkach, don't forget. Remember, fine. Zachor, lo tishkach, don't forget. Lo tishkach, can't understand this. If you remember something, you don't forget it. So what is the Torah trying to tell us? Well, it's something about remember. Zachor, to remember. What does it mean when we remember something? We are able to commit it to our library in our unconscious, in our mind. It is always there. So therefore, if we want to recall it, we call it up. So if I remember something, I don't go around always thinking about it. I don't even think about it. But when I need it, I remember it. It comes up from my unconscious. That is Zachor. But if it is Zachor lo tishkach, this is another story. That means you always have to keep it in mind, all the time. Every conscious moment, you have to remember. For example, you come to the crossing. You have to cross the road. What do? You look ahead, you look to the left, you look to the right, then you go ahead. You remember what to do at the crossing. You do it automatically. But now you're told it is not good enough, because to avoid all accidents, to avoid all surprises, to avoid things that are totally unexpected, you have to look ahead, you have to look to the right, you have to look to the left, and finally, look behind. And if we do that, Zachor lo tishkach, we won't be hit by a vehicle coming from behind and knocking us over, or something else that just cleanly wipes us out. That is the message of Parshat Zachor.